Welcome everybody to another very special edition of the Actor Workout. Joining me for her first time is Khanye. And Khanye is going to do our tried and true favorite, the Dear Woman. Khanye, please introduce yourself to the people.
Hi, I'm Khanye. I'm 17 and I'm a student at Taipei European School.
And you're going to do the Dear Woman for us today.
Yep.
When you're ready, take your time. Imagine everything out there, the situation. The man stops and he says, "Can I help you, ma'am?"
No, you can't help me. No one can help me. I've tried driving with my lights on. I've tried sounding my horn. I scream out the window. I roll the window down and I bang on the side of the door and I play Public Enemy real loud. I have prayed to St. Francis of Assisi and St. Christopher too. What the heck? I've tried everything a person can do. And still, every week, I plow into at least one deer. I have hit 13 deer in the past 7 weeks driving down this road, mister. And I have to drive down this road, 40 miles back and forth to work. I have to drive to work and I have to drive home. Where do they come from? He's dead. And I love deer.
Okay, good job. How did that feel?
I had to really get into the I just hit a deer zone.
I can see the preparation. And okay, so I'm gonna give you a little technical thing to do at the end. So and I have to drive home. From there, so you're talking to the man by your driver's side door. The two of you are talking face to face. After you say, "I have to drive home," you're going to walk back to the deer at the front of the car. You're going to bend down and stroke his neck. Okay. And then you deliver he's dead. Then you get back, stand back up and walk to get back in your car and say to the man, "And I love deer." I want you to break those 3 lines up into, okay? You don't actually have to walk anywhere, but in your mind, you're taking the steps, you're bending down. Then that'll give you the impetus to say the line, okay? And then a different way of delivering "I love deer." I'm never going to give you a line reading on how to say it. I want it to come from you naturally, okay? Now, so that's a technical thing I want you to work on the ending. You started with the dial on 10. You turn the dial up to 10 right from the start. What's the danger of doing that?
You have nowhere else to go.
You have nowhere else to go. Okay. It was a very passionate delivery of it, but because you started at 10, it stayed at 10 throughout the whole thing. There was no subtlety or nuance or wave to it. Right? So you need to break it down further. Find out where you actually turn it up to 10. Okay? I don't know if it helps you, but think about the dial, right? Wait, this is at 8, this is at 9, this is at 7, right? Where are you just explaining things? There's lots more nuance that built into this script. All righty. Pronunciation was perfect for everything. You understand it all. It was just like blah. Okay. Yeah. Let's you got 5 more rehearsals now. Okay.
Okay.
Mute your mic. Go off and you don't you have it on the computer, not on your piece of paper?
I have it on my other computer.
If you have it on your phone, walk around. It's good to get up and walk around for rehearsal and get it into your body and feel it. You'll feel it more than just sitting at a desk. Okay. I don't need to see you. You just go rehearse, and when you're ready, come on back and I'll know you're ready. Okay. Good stuff. And now back for her second week in a row is Katherine Clark, and she's about to do another version, a better version of Erin Brockovich. Katherine, tell us about who you are.
Hi, I'm Catherine Clark, and I go to TAS, and I'm 9 years old. And I'm going to be doing the script Erin B.
Take it away.
Oh, see, now that pisses me off. First of all, since the demur, we now have more than 400 planets. And let's be honest, we all know that there's more out there. Now, they may not be the most sophisticated people, but they do know how to divide. And $20 million isn't shit when it's split between them. Second of all, these people don't dream about being rich. They dream about being able to watch their kids swim in a pool without worrying that they'll have a hysterectomy at age 20, like Rose Diaz, a client of ours. Or have their spine deteriorate like Stan Bloom, another client of ours. So before you come back with another lame-ass offer, I want you to think real hard about what your spine is worth, Mr. Buddha, or what you'd expect someone to pay you for your uterus, Miss Sanchez. Then take out your calculator and multiply that number by 100. Anything less than that is a waste of our time.
Okay. So that's a big departure from last week. No stumbles. You got through it without any buzz. Yeah. So that's fantastic. But I thought you didn't like sports. So why are you racing so fast to get through it to the end?
I don't know.
There's no hurry here, right? In fact, Catherine.
Yeah.
You have all the power, remember?
Mm.
Right? We were talking last week about having the power in this.
Yeah.
If you race it, don't you think that shows that you're nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah. So take your time.
Okay.
Remember, you've got them, right?
Okay.
And last week you had a little bit more anger in you and you said shit. Today you just kind of shit. Right? I thought we discussed this. We don't care. It's just a word, right? It's just a word like any other word. Okay. Some constructs that society puts on us, very conservative society that says we can't say things like that. Well, I'll tell you that same conservative society says I shouldn't be teaching you words like hysterectomy. So what do we think about them? Not much. Okay. So if you're going to say it, own it. Okay. You're angry. Remember, you don't want to show that anger, but you are so angry that they have done this to all these people. Right. And you've got them. So slow and clear. And you look them in the eyes. Oh, you see? Now that pisses me off. First of all, since the demur, we now have more than 400 plaintiffs. And let's be honest, we know there's more out there. See how much more powerful I am?
Yeah.
Soft, still, looking them in the eyes. I know I've got them. And I'm going to crush them. Right? Okay, 5 more rehearsals, please. Don't worry about recording it. Just 5 more rehearsals.
Okay.
Okay, and mute. Yeah, don't forget to mute. That's it. Okay, ladies, thoughts, questions?
Hello.
Hi.
I can tell you're a very great drop-off coach.
Okay, thanks.
Coach, not teacher, right?
Yeah, that's right, coach. Yeah. So that's the idea. We want to get people to come to this class. This is for higher level teenagers that are just not getting, like somebody of Minru's ability with English.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you could set it like a 600 TOEFL, 600 TOEIC score and up. Okay. That's a little bit below the national average. Yeah, national average is about 635 and it's stayed that way for the last 20 years. It's not moving. Check it out.
Yeah.
You want to measure success. The TOEIC test is how you measure success. It's a flat line for 20 years.
我说20年 TOEIC the level is not higher. The average level of English for Taiwan people has not improved in 20 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whoa, I didn't know
Like
that.
this. It's like this.
Sad, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, and I don't know if you know what Vision 2030 is. Have you heard of Vision 2030?
Is that the government's plan?
Yeah, the government's
We're trying to
plan.
be violent. Yeah.
Government's dream, no plan yet. And
Dream.
so I'm
Yes.
taking it upon myself to develop the plan for Vision 2030. So we talked about a way to lock in with the parents that my acting is one way, but this is a catchphrase that's being bandied about more and more. Vision 2030, Vision 2030. So in the marketing plan, that's another way we could hook parents into believing that we know what we're talking about. Yeah.
I'm curious to see how it works for a non-native speaker.
Yeah.
To try to do acting.
Yeah, I might have 5 students for next week, Taiwanese students. We're working on it. Bring a student that you think would benefit from this. You can have 1 free class, okay?
Do you find it feasible to have foreign students and Taiwanese students together?
Okay, so we have for lower level students, we do a Sunday morning class. This class is supposed to be for native speakers and higher level ESL speakers. Okay, let me find my form and I'll send it to you, the registration form. One moment, please.
Do you have anything for low level English speakers?
Yeah, I'll send the form to you and I'll explain it to you. One moment, please. Okay, so we're still developing the language. I mean, I'm not a marketing person, but the form will always stay the same. The URL for this form will always stay the same. It goes to a spreadsheet and stuff like that. So this is our kind of our shopping list here. Let me bring it up a bit so you can see it better. All of it. There we go.
For the class.
So an actor workout private class. That's for you, Aline, if you wanted to develop Chelsea, if you wanted to develop your acting skills. This is an actor workout for actors by appointment only, one-on-one, 1,000 NT. Actor workout private class for ESL students by appointment only, 1,500 NT. Right? Then we have the actor workout group class for kids Saturday at 2. That's this one that we're in right now. Right?
Oh.
Okay. Then we have the actor group class for ESL kids Sunday at 10 a.m. That's tomorrow's class. Right now, there isn't one for tomorrow. Then this is my theater company. This is when all my actors get together and we rehearse our plays that we're going to perform at 2-3 Comedy Club. Okay. And then I want to get an adult group class happening on Tuesdays at 7:30.
See.
400 NT per class. That's per class. And there'll be 10 people in a class. I will train the 10. And I will train a coach to work with those 10. So maybe it's you, Chelsea, right? And when those 10 are ready to be coached independent of me, then they show up, you show up, and I put the 11 of you in a breakout room. And you work together in the breakout room. And then the next 10 I train, and then I hire another coach to work with them, and they go to a breakout room.
Yeah,
so
scale.
It's a Zoom campus, basically. Right?
Yeah, I see.
Now I have the pro package, so I can have 99 people in a Zoom room for unlimited amount of time. But if I got 99 people, I could afford to upgrade to 1,000 people, no problem. Right? So, yeah. But it's all built to scale, right?
Yes.
And like you saw the live scoreboard, so you would have your team, 10 people, and you'd be able to look and see who's the highest, who's the lowest, where you need to work. This is your lesson plan right here.
Could I see one of those forms below? I'm curious to the brain trainer, the ear yoga that you have a form.
Oh, yeah, that's the
You said the students fill that out?
that's the experiences, right? So brain trainer is a stream of consciousness journaling exercise.
Ah, okay.
Okay, and it's designed, it looks like it's disguised as a writing exercise, but it's a thinking in English exercise. Actually, I'm gonna get you both to try it right now, okay? So here's the rules. Here's the rules of it. Using your keyboards. You both need a keyboard. You can't do it at the same time, okay?
I'll use my phone to type if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, but phone is actually when you level up. So, but
Oh.
for a demonstration purpose, I'll let you use your phone.
Yeah, I've only got one computer here, so you can
Okay.
use the keyboard.
Minru will write in English. Chelsea, you're gonna write in French.
Oh god, I have to write French.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
you put 10 minutes on the
I'm gonna write
clock.
in English.
What
Listen
is
to the rule. Hey, before you start, listen to the rules. Listen to the rules.
Listen.
Okay. You put 10 minutes on the clock. It is an exactly 10-minute exercise.
A
It's
minute.
not 9 minutes and 45 seconds. It's not 10 minutes and 20 seconds. It's 10 minutes. So on your phone, on Minru's phone, put the stopwatch on. Set the alarm for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Once you start typing. You type in English. You just type words. You type words until they become sentences. You type sentences until they become paragraphs. If you're having trouble with sentences, just go back to words. Spelling does not matter. Grammar does not matter. Typing mistakes do not matter. You cannot use backspace.
Oh, okay.
Okay? The goal is to hit more keys than the other person. It's a race to see who hits more
来看
keys.
谁写比较多。我用法文还是你用英文？
打字吗？
嗯哼。
哦，好。
Okay. So if you hit backspace, you're actually taking away points. If you spell something wrong, just hit spacebar and type it again.
Okay.
Okay. If you make a grammar mistake, type the sentence again. It doesn't matter. I'm never going to read this. No, all I'm going to do is count how many keystrokes you did. That's all. Okay. And Chelsea, I imagine your phone does not have predictive text for French.
It doesn't.
So you're going to have to type out each word. Typing with thumbs is actually easier than typing with all 10 fingers. So you should have an advantage to beat Minru.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But it's a race to see who can type the most, hit the most keys in 10 minutes. And here's the last thing. If you stop typing, you will start thinking in your native language. So Chelsea, if you stop typing, you will start thinking in English. You want to, so say, zut alors, je pense en anglais. Je voudrais pas penser en anglais. Malheureusement, c'est très formidable. It doesn't matter if it makes sense, right? Just keep typing words.
You understand?
Okay.
You just
She
want to
didn't
write,
understand
and you cannot think about it at all in Chinese. Just
Minru,
write
if
it
you
in
stop
English.
typing, you will start thinking in Chinese. This is a thinking in your second language exercise. That's all it is. It's not a writing exercise.
Okay.
You want to catch your thoughts with your fingers onto the keyboard. Okay, try it.
I will try it.
We'll
Thank
see in a
you.
bit. You're welcome. We'll see you in a bit. Anybody ready for me? Oh, it's break time for the coach. I'm getting some water. Okay, Kanye's back with take 2 of the Dear Woman, and I'm going to give her her lead in line, and then she's going to take us on a ride. Can I help you, ma'am?
No. You can't help me. No one can help me. I've tried driving with my lights on. I've tried sounding my horn. I scream out the window. I roll the window down and I bang on the side of the door and play Public Enemy real loud. I have prayed to St. Francis of Assisi, St. Christopher too. What the heck? I've tried everything a person can do, and still, every week, I plow into at least one deer. I have hit 13 deers in the past 7 weeks driving down this road, mister. And I have to drive down this road. I have to drive 40 miles back and forth to work. I have to drive home, and I have to drive to work. Where do they come from? He's dead. And I love deer.
Whoa, get out of here. So that was a little different from the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah. Really good breaking it up there. Really, oh, Jesus. That was fantastic, Khanye.
Thank you.
I put a lot of people through this monologue because I think it's really challenging to bounce around from the emotion. It's such a weird situation to be in. And so it really pushes the imagination. Yeah. And Katherine, if you saw that, see the stillness, right? Of how powerful she was through the stillness, right, Katherine? Just nod your head. Yeah. You stumbled a little there in the middle with the 40 miles back and forth, but I know the script, so I didn't know it. And that's what I'm looking for, is the ability to not lose your focus. And you just improv your way out of it, and you got back on track right away. Very mature actor acting there. Take years to. It's called instant forgiveness, right? You know you screwed up, but I didn't. Ryan Haynes didn't know you screwed up. The other ladies over there, they had no idea you screwed up. Only I did, because I know the script incidentally, right? And so I was watching for how you were able to bounce back, and you did it like a pro. Like a pro. Okay. All right. Your next assignment. You're done with this one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You can keep this. Use it for auditions and stuff. Okay. You've got a good handle on it. You can only make it better. Your choice at the end for "and I love deer" to put the anger and turn it up to 10 there. It really goes against what you're saying. And I love is in the sentence, right? And I love deer. And to say it was so, oh yeah, that was a perfect choice. A perfect choice. You try and go against what the words are saying is very dramatic, right? So, bravo. What do you think, everybody? Ryan Haynes, what do you think?
I was very impressed.
Yeah, isn't that
Very
good?
impressed. I'm curious, where is the monologue from?
It's from The Straight Story by David Lynch.
Okay.
You know David Lynch?
Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the memes in his movies are these weird roadside encounters.
Well, everything with David Lynch is weird.
I know, but he always has these really strange roadside encounters. He had one in Wild at Heart as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And so The Straight Story is not unlike any other David Lynch movie either. Actually, I don't think anybody in this room is old enough to watch a David Lynch movie except the George Strait Story. The Straight Story is called. Sorry, The Straight Story. Beautiful, beautiful film. Beautiful film.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I want you to choose a monologue now, Khanye. Okay.
Just like off the top of my head.
I'll go find something. Go play around on the internet, research. I can give you one, but I want something that you think resonates with you.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to work with Katherine on her next take, and then I'm also going to get her working on the Deer Woman. So you have time. Okay. If you find it, just come back and watch me work with Katherine for a bit. Okay, great job. Oh yeah, fist bump that, please. Pow, yeah, awesome. Okay. Catherine, unmute.
Okay.
And I gotta get you bigger now. How do I do? There we go. Kanye's gone. My Zoom game ain't what it should be yet. So speaker view, say something.
Hi.
Little pin. There you go. I got it. My speaker game. Okay, so
There are
this.
three little, I'm sorry, there are three little buttons on the right hand
Oh, I
corner
got it.
of
I got
the
it. I
video
got it.
that let you pin, and then it'll be stuck there.
And I got it. I had pinned people before, so that was my mistake.
Okay.
Okay, Catherine, talk
Hello.
louder.
Yeah. This
There you
is
go.
this.
Okay, I got you back. Okay, so slow and still, yeah. I want all the power of righteousness rocking you now, okay?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Is
Yeah, no problem.
is the monologue supposed to be like a theater one, or can it be from a movie?
Both, your choice. As long as it
okay.
resonates with you, okay? It means something to you. You're working on a South African play, right?
Yes.
Serafina,
Mm-hmm.
you got something from that?
Well, it's not a monologue.
Oh, no, this has to be a monologue. We're not doing scene work yet.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, that's good. Catherine, talk so you get on the big screen.
Okay. Okay.
There we
Okay.
go.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. Oh, we're still recording. So whenever you're ready, you don't have to introduce yourself. Just start taking those lawyers to town.
Okay. Oh, see, now that pisses me off. First of all, since the demur, we now have more than 400 plaintiffs, and let's be honest, we all know that there's more out there. Now, they may not be the most sophisticated people, but they do know how to divide, and $20 million isn't shit when it's split between them. Second of all, these people don't dream about being rich. They dream about being able to watch their kids swim in a pool without worrying that they'll have a hysterectomy at age 20, like Rose Diaz, a client of ours, or have their spine deteriorate like Stan Bloom, another client of ours. So before you come back with another lame-ass offer, I want you to think real hard about what your spine is worth, Mr. Buddha, or what you'd expect someone to pay you for your uterus, Miss Sanchez. Then take out your calculator and multiply that number by 100. Anything less than that is a waste of our time.
Okay. How did that feel to you?
Fine, like not good, not bad, like so.
What was good about it? What was bad about it? Self-assessment is very important for an
I
actor.
think the bad part of it was like where I stumbled, and like I feel like some places I like started going really fast, and then I think I realized and I tried to slow down, but then I got fast again.
Yeah. It was slower than it was last time. Last time was like a sprint. I can't wait to finish this kind of thing, right? And this time was a little slower. But if last time was a 10, this was an 8. We want to bring it down to a 5 or a 4.
Okay.
Okay. But you said plaintiffs perfectly for the first time ever. Okay, so that's been a tough one for you, and you got through that, right?
Yep.
Shit, still not enough. Isn't shit. Okay, you got to get over the shyness of using a bad word. Okay, this is part of why I'm treating you like a grown-up now. Okay, so if you're being shy about using the word, you're acting like a 9-year-old. I want you to act like a 35-year-old woman. You're a lawyer.
Okay.
Okay, your dad, I promise you, your dad is okay with it. I don't know about your mom so much, but your dad is fine with it. All right.
Definitely.
All right. What?
Definitely. Her dad's
Yeah.
fine with it.
Terrible parents. Terrible parents. Catherine, get him off the screen by talking, please.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So in the chat,
Okay. In the chat.
there's another monologue. We're gonna leave. You're gonna keep working on Erin Brockovich,
Okay.
but I want to teach you another monologue now, and this one's a lot harder.
Oh.
Okay. So copy and paste that.
Is it in the chat? Like,
Yes, it's in the Zoom chat. You see it?
do I copy and like I copy
Copy
the
and paste it to a Word document, a new Word document.
Copy. Okay. Okay, miss. Okay.
So it says, no, no, you can't help me. No one can help me. That one.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Before you read it, I want to have a chat with you about a concept. What does faith mean? Faith.
Like you believe in it
Without
without like knowing, like you believe in it without believing.
proof. Without proof.
Yeah, without proof.
Without proof. What's the opposite of faith?
No faith.
That's a good answer, you sneaky, sneaky girl. It's fact. You know what fact is? Factual facts, right?
Mhm.
If I have 2 apples and you give me 2 apples, how many apples do I have?
4.
That's a fact,
Okay.
right? That's a fact. You can prove it. They can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4 apples. It's proved. It's a fact. Faith is, I believe there's 4 apples because I can see 4 apples. Faith is believing something that you can't see,
Okay.
right? Okay. So what's an example of something people have faith in?
Humanity.
Oh my God. You are going on 19. Yes, because I am a humanist and I have faith in humanity. That's so deep. It's too deep. I don't want to go that deep with this conversation.
Okay.
God, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. People believe in God even though there's no proof
Yes.
that God exists.
Okay.
Okay, so this, I don't care what you believe in or what your mom or dad believe in, but this woman that you're about to play believes in God. Okay, that's
Okay.
important to understand because you'll see that she says things, and I want you to say this with me. Saint Francis of Assisi.
Saint Francis of Assisi.
Saint
of Assisi.
Saint Francis.
Francis.
Saint Francis of Assisi. Saint Christopher too.
Whoa, that's a lot of words. I didn't remember. Wait, what?
Well, you don't have to remember them. It's on the script right in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay.
Okay, so you see right in the middle, it says St. Francis of Assisi, St. Christopher.
Oh, yes.
So that is a kind of religion that is called Catholicism, Catholic people. They, the Pope in Rome, the communion where they eat the bread and drink the wine. I don't know how much you know about religion, but that's the Catholic religion. She is Catholic because she prays to saints. Okay. In fact, you're going to like this part about her. She is so religious, she never says bad words.
Okay, good.
Because you see where she says, what the heck?
Yeah.
What does heck mean?
It doesn't mean, it just means like.
Well, it's people that don't like to swear. One of the words they won't say is hell. Right?
Yeah.
If you don't understand something, you might say, what the hell is that? You've heard your dad say that, right?
Yeah.
But if your dad was like nice, like Mr. Haynes over there, he would say, what the heck is that? No laughing. You get on the screen when you laugh, right?
Sorry.
Catherine, come on, say something.
Okay.
Yeah, there
Okay.
mute yourself, Ryan. Mute yourself, please.
Oh,
Come on back, Catherine. Say something louder than him.
Blah, blah, blah.
There you are. You're back. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So when she says, what the heck, that's showing what a nice religious woman she is.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So now when you read this and you start to realize what's happening, this is a very crazy thing that's happening to this woman. You really have to use your imagination to imagine it because it's almost impossible to imagine.
Okay.
All right. All right. So you're going to mute yourself. You're going to read it one time and you're going to put your questions down below, right? Just like the table I showed you with Erin B. You have to make a table and write your questions down. And when you're ready, we'll answer them together, okay? All right. You're muted, so I guess you said all right.